So today we will discuss addition of this Grignard reagent to alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compounds. Addition of Grignard reagent to alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compounds. So your alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound, it may be alpha beta unsaturated aldehydes or it may be alpha beta unsaturated ketones. So if you have a alpha beta unsaturated aldehydes, for example, suppose you have CH2 double bond CH, C double bond O, H. And if you treat it with Grignard reagent, say RMGX, I'm writing journal Grignard reagent RMGX. Now, in that case, what are possible reactions? So this carbon is alpha here, this is beta here. So what are possible reactions? Two possible reactions can take place. And
One, two,
possible reactions? हाँ जी बेटा.
1, 2 and 1 for addition.
कार्बन पे
Yes.
लग जाएगा कार्बन वाला.
1, 2 or 1 for addition.
Yes.
1, 2 addition will take place over this carbonyl group and 1, 4 addition will take place over this fourth number carbon and this oxygen that will result in a formation of corresponding carbonyl compound again, and this double bond will be gone. So when you use alpha beta unsaturated aldehyde with Grignard reagent, your major product is a 1,2 addition product. Okay, your major product is 1,2 addition in case of alpha beta unsaturated aldehydes. Okay, so if you have a alpha beta unsaturated aldehydes, you are going to get a 1,2 addition product as the major product. So how it will be formed? Here you have a negative charge, partial positive, will attack on carbonyl group. This will shift over here. So CH2, double bond CH, COMG, you get R here, hydrogen, and then followed by hydrolysis. So this will give rise to a 1,2 addition product. Okay. But if you have, now this is very important, if you have alpha beta unsaturated ketone, now if you have alpha beta unsaturated ketone, when you treat it with Grignard reagent, your major product is 1,4 addition product. With Grignard reagent, your major product is 1,4 addition product. So suppose you have this molecule, say CH3, CH, double bond CH, C double bond O, CH3. And suppose you treat it with ethyl magnesium iodide in THF, followed by hydrolysis. So in this case, 1,4 addition product is major product. So in this case, this methyl group will get attached over this carbon. So this is 1, 2, 3, and 4. It will attach to this carbon. So this will become CH3, CH, C2H5, then CH2, C double bond O, CH3. So this 1,4 addition will be major product, and it's about 75%, and remaining 25% is your 1,2 addition product. Okay. Now, why in this case this 1,4 addition is major product? Because of steric hindrance. Since Grignard reagent itself is a bulky, and in case of ketone, this carbonyl group is sterically hindered, so it prefer to attack on less hindered carbon containing double bond. So here, this preference is because of steric hindrance, or it is because of the steric preference. So let's look over the mechanism of this reaction. Mechanism of 1,4 addition we have already done many times. So suppose you have CH2 double bond CH, C double bond O, R. And suppose you treat it with R prime MgX. So what will be the first step? And this reaction is also called, it's a name reaction and it's also called,
one for addition is Michael addition.
it is also called Michael addition. So here you have a negative charge, positive charge, and this alkene is a activated alkene because of presence of this electron withdrawing carbonyl group. So this negatively charged alkyl group, it will attack on this carbon, okay, and double bond will shift over here, and these pi electrons they will shift over oxygen. So it become O minus. That will take this Mgx positive. So it will become R prime CH single bond CH, double bond CO, MgX, and R. So which upon hydrolysis, so it's a very simple mechanism, give rise to. Now what's this molecule? This is
Enol.
Enol.
which will tautomerize into ketone. So this is a simple mechanism for 1,2 addition, 1,4 addition, 1,4 addition or simple Michael addition. Okay. So in case of Grignard reagent, if you have a alpha beta unsaturated aldehyde, your product is 1,2 addition product. But if you have alpha beta unsaturated ketone, in that case, your major product is a 1,4 addition product with 1,2 addition product that is minor. Up to this point, any question?
No, sir.
Now next is the formation of this 1,4 or 1,2 addition product. It also depends upon many other factors. ठीक है, अभी केड़ा प्रोडक्ट बनेगा, 1,2 मेजर बनेगा या 1,4 मेजर बनेगा, it also depends upon many other factors, and the most important factor is steric factor. Okay, which product is major, that's 1,2 major is, or 1,4 major is also dependent upon steric factor. Suppose you have a molecule, in which large number of substituents are present on double bond. Okay, suppose if position at double bond is sterically hindered, or if large substituents are present on double bond. For example, if you have say CH3 over here, then double bond CHC double bond O CH3, and again you treat it with ethyl magnesium iodide THF followed by hydrolysis. Okay, now here this double bond, this fourth position, this fourth carbon is sterically hindered. Why it is sterically hindered?
सर मिथाइल ग्रुप लग गया पे.
Because here you have a bulky, not, we can say not bulky group, but this position is sterically hindered because of presence of these substituent group, which is a methyl group over here. So even though this is a ketone, okay, this is a ketone, but because of steric hindrance across double bond, here your major product is a 1,2 addition product because of presence of this methyl group, and this Grignard reagent here, it is also bulky, it's a ethyl group. So it prefer to attack on a less sterically hindered position, that is 1,2 position. Okay, so here in this case, your major product is 1,2 addition product, and this product is nearly 100%. But suppose you have bulky groups, okay, suppose you have presence of bulky groups near to carbonyl carbon, okay, near to carbonyl group. So what will happen in that case?
1,4 होएगी sir.
In that case, carbonyl group is sterically hindered. Okay, there is steric strain is there, lot of steric strain is there. So in that case, rather than undergoing addition to carbonyl group, it will undergo addition to double bond. So in that case, your major product will be 1, 2, 1, 4 addition product. Suppose you have this one. Okay, so you can see this carbonyl group is hindered from both sides. Both side bulky groups are present. So if you treat it with ethyl magnesium iodide, not ethyl, supposed to be treated with methyl magnesium iodide in THF, followed by hydrolysis. Now you can see your Grignard reagent, it's also small. Methyl group is there as compared to previously there was ethyl group. At the same time, this fourth position is less sterically hindered as compared to this carbonyl group. So it preferred to attack over this fourth position to give rise to 1,4 addition product as the only product. So it's obtained in 100% yield. That's 1,4 addition. So in nutshell, we can say in case of alpha beta unsaturated aldehydes, Grignard reagent undergoes 1,2 addition. In case of ketones, usually your major product is a 1,4 addition, but it also depends upon other factors, that is steric factors. If double bond is sterically hindered, if substituents are present across double bond, in that case, your major product is 1,2 addition. On the other hand, if carbonyl group is sterically hindered, if bulky groups are present around carbonyl group, in that case, your major product is 1,4 addition. So is it clear or you have any doubt? बोलो बेटे. हाँ जी बेटे.
क्लियर है
Sir, clear है.
ਸਰ
हाँ जी बेटा बोलो.
ਸਰ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਮਿਥਾਈਲ ਗਰੁੱਪ ਹੈ ਇਹਦਾ ਡਬਲ ਬੌਂਡ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕਾਰਬਨ ਲੱਗਿਆ ਪਿਆ ਹੈ ਉਹਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ
ਹਾਂਜੀ।
ਇਫੈਕਟ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਏਗਾ?
ਇਹ ਵਾਲਾ ਬੜੇ fourth position ਵਾਲਾ.
ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਆ ਬੇਟੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਤਾਂ ਕੀਤਾ ਰਿਐਕਸ਼ਨ.
ਸਰ ਇਫੈਕਟ ਮਿਥਾਈਲ ਦਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਮਤਲਬ
ਇਸ ਗਰੁੱਪ
ਗਰੁੱਪ
ਦਾ
ਤਾਂ ਉੱਥੇ ਵੀ ਲੱਗ ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਨਹੀਂ ਬੇਟੇ, ਇਸ ਗਰੁੱਪ ਦਾ ਦੇਖੋ ਇਹ ਪੋਜੀਸ਼ਨ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਅਲਫਾ ਟੂ ਮਿਥਾਈਲ ਹੈ, ਸੌਰੀ ਅਲਫਾ ਟੂ ਕਾਰਬਨਲ ਗਰੁੱਪ ਹੈ. ਇਸੇ ਗਰੁੱਪ ਦੇ ਕਰਕੇ, ਇਸ ਬਲਕੀ ਗਰੁੱਪ ਦੇ ਕਰਕੇ ਮਿਥਾਈਲ ਗਰੁੱਪ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਲੱਗਿਆ ਹੋਇਆ ਇਸ ਪੋਜੀਸ਼ਨ ਤੇ, ਉਹ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਇਸ ਸਾਈਡ ਇਹ ਵਾਲਾ ਗਰੁੱਪ ਲੱਗਿਆ ਹੋਇਆ ਹੈ ਪ੍ਰੋਪਾਈਲ ਗਰੁੱਪ, ਇਸੇ ਕਰਕੇ ਇਸ ਕਾਰਬਨਲ ਗਰੁੱਪ ਤੇ ਅਟੈਕ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ. ਕਿੱਥੇ ਅਟੈਕ ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ? ਇਸ ਪੋਜੀਸ਼ਨ ਤੇ ਵਿਚ ਇਜ਼ ਲੈਸ ਸਟੀਰਿਕਲੀ ਹਿੰਡਰਡ. ਇਹ ਵਾਲਾ ਮਿਥਾਈਲ ਗਰੁੱਪ ਇਸ ਤੋਂ ਦੂਰ ਹੈ. ਇਸ ਮਿਥਾਈਲ ਗਰੁੱਪ ਦਾ ਇਫੈਕਟ ਇਸ ਕਾਰਬਨਲ ਗਰੁੱਪ ਤੇ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਹੈ ਦੋਨੋਂ ਸਾਈਡਸ ਤੋਂ.
ਯੈਸ ਸਰ ਸਮਝ ਆ ਰਿਹਾ.
Okay, so your next kind of organometallic reagents are organolithium compounds. Okay, so organolithium compounds, they have a general formula RLI, and as we have already discussed, they are more reactive than Grignard reagent. Why they are more reactive than Grignard reagent?
ਸਰ ਮੈਟਲ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਇਲੈਕਟ੍ਰੋਪੋਜ਼ਿਟਿਵ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਆਰ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ
Lithium
ਇਲੈਕਟ੍ਰੋਨੈਗੇਟਿਵ
is
ਹੋ ਜਾਏਗਾ.
more electropositive.
Yes. So they are more reactive than Grignard reagent, and they are better reagents as compared to Grignard reagent in organic synthesis. एक क्वेश्चन ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਆਇਆ ਵੀ ਹੋਇਆ, why organolithium reagents or organolithium compounds they are better reagents as compared to Grignard reagent? Explain with example. So they are better reagents as compared to Grignard reagents. Why they are better, we will see in these reactions. So first point is why they are better is because of their reactivity. They have much more reactivity as compared to Grignard reagents. Okay, so let's see their preparation. So how they can be prepared? Very easy. Again, they can be prepared from starting with alkyl halides. Suppose you have any alkyl halides, so you have alkyl bromides. So you will treat this alkyl bromide with lithium metal. Okay, you will treat it with lithium metal in some solvent like dihexane. Okay, most of time dihexane is used under nitrogen atmosphere. So you will get alkyl lithium plus lithium bromide. Similarly, you can also prepare them by metal exchange reaction. Metal exchange reaction means exchange of metal will take place. For example, you have dialkyl mercury, and if you treat this dialkyl mercury with lithium metal, in that case also you will get alkyl lithium. And this metal will be exchanged. Okay, so these are the some methods by which you can prepare these organolithium compounds. So they can be easily prepared. Okay, so let us directly move to their chemical reactions. And number of chemical reactions are there, but I will discuss over here in this lecture only their reactions with carbonyl group and alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compounds. Other reactions, they are very easy reactions and you can see them by yourself. Okay, so they are more reactive than Grignard reagents. So if we treat them with carbonyl compounds, suppose we treat them with aldehyde or ketone. Okay, let's start with the formaldehyde. So if we treat them with formaldehyde, what will be product?
primary alcohol.
Positive, negative charge in hexane. So again, very simple. This alkyl has negative charge. It will attack on carbon. Carbon. This shift over here. So this become OLIH and R will be here, followed by hydrolysis. It will give rise to primary alcohol. Okay, and similarly, if you treat them with aldehyde or other ketone, in that case, you will get secondary or tertiary alcohols. So they are very simple reactions. And if you're using ketone, you will get tertiary alcohols. So is it clear? I think these are very simple reactions. Yes or no, bete?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
But there's a one major difference as compared to Grignard reagent that makes these organolithium reagents better than Grignard reagent. And what is that difference? For example, if you're using, and then let's take the same example of butanol. Say you have a CH3, C double bond O, CH2, CH3 that we have discussed yesterday also. So this is 2-butanol. And if you treat it with ethyl magnesium iodide, okay, in THF, followed by hydrolysis, that is one reaction. And if you treat it with ethyl lithium, hexane or dry ether, followed by hydrolysis. What will be the difference? How these organolithium reagents, they are better over here? How they are better here as compared to Grignard reagent? So what will be difference in products?
सर जो लिथियम वाला है वो बेटर न्यूक्लियोफाइल होएगा.
Yes, it is better nucleophile.
तो सर इजीली इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक इंटरेक्शन से ज्यादा होंगे ना सर इससे.
Okay, so okay, reaction will be faster, but only this is difference. What in terms of products? Yes, say
ਸਰ ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹਾਈਡਰਾਈਡ ਜਿਹੜਾ MPV ਸੀਗਾ ਉਹ ਵੀ ਹੋ ਸਕਦੀ ਹੈ ਮੈਗਨੀਸ਼ ਗ੍ਰਿਗਨਾਡ ਰੀਜਨ ਵਾਲੇ ਚ
MPV ਬੇਟੇ ਥੋਨੇ ਤਾਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਦੱਸ ਕੇ
ਤੇ ਬੀਟਾ ਹਾਈਡਰੋਜਨ ਵਾਲੀ.
Here hydride ion transfer will take place. ठीक है ना? since this ethyl magnesium iodide, it has beta hydrogen. ठीक है, कल डिस्कस कीता सी ना, it has beta hydrogen over here, so here side reaction will take place. So you will get two product. One product is nucleophilic addition product. So your one product is this one, that is simple nucleophilic addition, plus other byproduct is formed by the hydride ion transfer. So that product will be this one. So you will get mixture of two products. One is simple by nucleophilic addition of this ethyl group over carbonyl carbon, and second product is, since this Grignard reagent, it has beta hydrogen, so beta hydride ion transfer can take place and you will get this alcohol also. So here you will get mixture. But in case of this Grignard reagent, no beta hydride ion transfer take place. Beta hydride ion transfer does not take place in case of organolithium compounds. So here your only product is nucleophilic addition product. 100%. So is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that is your second point, why these organolithium reagents are better. First is their reactivity. Second is, in these type of reagents, because of their reactivity, no hydride ion transfer take place and you get simple nucleophilic addition product. But in case of Grignard reagent, depending upon the structure of Grignard reagent, you also get the side products. Okay. Now next is, okay, the other difference is also there. Bete, in this lecture, मैं की कर रहा, I am discussing only addition to their carbonyl compound. ठीक है, बुक ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੀ ਇਹ ਹੋਰ ਐਡੀਸ਼ਨਸ ਵੀ ਦਿੱਤੇ ਹੋਏ ਨੇ, ਐਂਡ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰ ਐਗਜ਼ਾਮ 'ਚ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕੁਐਸਚਨ ਆਇਆ ਵੀ ਹੋਇਆ, ਡਿਸਕਸ all reactions of organolithium compound, but ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਸਿਲੇਬਸ 'ਚ ਕੀ ਮੈਂਸ਼ਨਡ ਹੈ, ਕਾਰਬੋਨਾਈਲ ਐਂਡ ਅਲਫਾ ਬੀਟਾ ਅਨਸੈਚੂਰੇਟਡ ਕਾਰਬੋਨਾਈਲ ਕੰਪਾਊਂਡ. ਤਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੀ ਕਰੋਗੇ ਬੇਟੇ, BSc ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪੜ੍ਹੇ ਹੋਏ ਨੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਰਿਐਕਸ਼ਨ, you will read them by yourself, but in detail in this lecture I am discussing only carbonyl and alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compounds. Okay, so let's discuss the other reaction in which they are also differ from these Grignard reagent, and that is their reaction with carbon dioxide. So if you remember Grignard reagent, when Grignard reagent react with carbon dioxide, what was the product? Yes, Bete, what was the product when Grignard reagent react with carbon dioxide?
Carboxylic acid.
Carboxylic acid. So you have a negative over here, it was attacked over here, this shift over here. So you get RC double bond O negative MgX. Now what happened here is, since these Grignard, now since here still you have a carbonyl group, but these Grignard reagent, they are less reactive. Okay, and since they are less reactive, they will not again react with this carbonyl group. ਇੱਥੇ react नहीं करेंगे, and this will simply undergo hydrolysis to give rise to a carboxylic acid. So your product was carboxylic acid. But in case of organolithium compounds, since they are more reactive than Grignard reagent, so they can react twice. So first of all, okay, negative charge is here, positive is here. Similarly react over here to give rise to RC double bond O negative lithium positive. Okay, and reaction usually does not stop at this point. It again react with another molecule of alkyl lithium compound, since they are very reactive, and this carboxylate ion, it again react with this alkyl lithium compound to give rise to dialkylated product. So here it will become RCROLI positive, positive, which upon hydrolysis it give rise to OH, and finally it lost water molecule to give rise to
Ketone.
ketone. Okay. So in case of organolithium compounds, their reaction with carbon dioxide usually result in a formation of ketones. Okay, result in a formation of ketones when these organolithium compounds they are used in excess. But in case of Grignard reagents, your end product is carboxylic acid. Why so? Because carboxylate ion, it does not react further with Grignard reagent because of their lower reactivity, which is not in case of organolithium compounds. So that's the second difference why they are better as compared to Grignard reagent. Reaction can stop over here also if you carry out hydrolysis at this point. Okay, and if you use only 1 mole of this organolithium compound, reaction can also stop over this point and you will get carboxylic acid as the product. Is it clear, bete?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now let us move next. And next is again their very important reaction, and that is again their reaction with alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compounds. And here also they are better than Grignard reagent. Okay, so reaction with alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compounds. So here also they are better than Grignard reagent. So what happened in case of Grignard reagent? ਕਿਹੜਾ addition ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ?
Sir, 1-4.
Sir, 1-2-1-4.
In case of Grignard reagent कुछ भी addition हो सकता है. अगर you have a alpha beta unsaturated aldehydes ਤਾਂ ਕਿਹੜਾ addition ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ?
Sir, 1-2 से ketone होएगा
Sir,
1-2.
1-2 हो सकता है.
अगर अपने को अल्फा बीटा अनसैचुरेटेड कीटोन्स हैं तो यूजली 1,4 एडिशन होता है, बट इट आल्सो डिपेंड्स अपॉन steric factors.
Steric factors.
Mixture of products, you will get 1,2 product and 1,4 product as the because of these factors. So you always get mixture of product, but sometimes major product is 1,4 in case of your ketones. But with organolithium reagents, since they are very reactive, so they rapidly attack on this carbonyl group, and your only product is 1,2 addition product. So these alkyl lithium compounds, they give rise to only 1,2 addition product and not 1,4 addition product. Their only product is 1,2 addition product. So this is other advantage of these organolithium compound, as they can give rise to only one product. So you get 100% 1,2 addition product. So this is the other advantage of these organolithium compounds. So is it clear, bete?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So beta, please go through this lecture. ठीक है, जो थोड़ा कराया, please go through, and if you have any doubts, please ask.